What's up, everybody? I'm Belz,
And I'm Mel.
today we're going to do an Undead Unluck episode 10.
If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We have the early uncut access of Undead Unluck over on our Patreon. Links to that be in the description below. With that being said, let's jump to episode.
Let's go. All right. I heard people were saying this episode was fire.
Yeah?
I've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh man, Undead Unluck is finally hitting, like, you know, it's finally like getting really good. I've been seeing that all over social media. So let's see. I think it's good so far, but people are saying it's actually went a step above now. Who is this? Unseen. Oh.
Interesting. Unseen.
All right.
So he becomes invisible when he closes his eyes.
Your blood coming from your stomach. Maybe you didn't notice. If you join us, who is this? Until I'm dead. Interesting to those guys. So I guess these guys are fighting Union? I think it's a different team than.
I think every week we say the same thing.
Right? Best opening to me. The music at least. Quest ended. Okay. September 1st. The round table. Fuko, Andy. Number 8. Gotta remember these other characters' names, man. Number 3. Number 2 is Shin. And Juiz? Okay, let's see. What's the quest result? The 6th quest given to you. Okay. Capture UMA burn. Successful. Okay. Tatiana. Billy. Okay. Huey's. Top. That's his name. Top. Okay, so they get the 11th seat. Perfect. So they can recruit one more person. Watch it be the unseen person. That's gonna be the next person. Okay, we didn't see any of that because the only one we saw is Spoil. Juiz again. Wow. Phil and Top. Okay. What is he doing? The hell is that? Oh, the location of the Negator unburn. For the next 7 days.
Dang, where are they? They're no, a small island.
I see. Of UMA language. Unification of all the world's language. Interesting. So people are gonna be able to read any language and understand anything.
I wish I had that ability. I think if out of all the superpowers, I think language would be my thing.
Unified to English, I see.
She's out here lifting weights. What?
Interesting.
Some of her dim sum? I didn't get that.
They captured the UMA past. Yo, Juiz is like, she's always involved. Like,
I mean, she's number
she's
one.
doing that job, man. Artifact Rebellion is there. There, that's what we saw. Spoil. Shin, of course.
Unrepair.
So interesting. So they get locations of these negators.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh.
failed.
Yeah, I guess that he can't find
Right.
Unseen.
How very unfortunate.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh, Unseen got taken by Unrepair. But now they know the location to
Of
Unrepair.
Unrepair, yeah. So.
Oh, okay. This is getting spicy. You shall receive a penalty. Now adding the UMA Galaxy. Oh,
What is
another.
this?
So this thing is adding another UMA. They're probably gonna have to get a quest to defeat later on. Galaxy. Yo, how are they even gonna beat this thing? Galaxy? Yeah, they look so unbothered.
Yeah, they're like, what is this? Not even unbothered, just unimpressed.
They're like, okay, just another thing we gotta defeat.
The penalty.
Interesting. So he released another UMA as a penalty. It's kind of a cycle going on here. Yo, this damn Apocalypse book, man. Gotta do something about this book. Who the heck is this? Oh, they call him Move. Transport us to the surface.
Not so romantic, huh?
Will belief has always existed. Will you be able to overcome this penalty? So the galaxy itself is a UMA. That is so crazy. The galaxy never existed before, but now
it does.
It was added as a penalty. So now they have to defeat. That's so crazy because what's interesting is like non-negators are not aware of these things. Only the negators are. Like, you know, we even with the language thing, like it basically was put within their consciousness that they all are going to be able to speak English, and the English is going to be just a known language throughout. You know, but these negators, specifically Union, they know the truth.
Yeah.
They know that that was something that was given to them from a quest, and they'll know the truth that the galaxy is actually not real. That it's actually a UMA that they have to defeat, but everyone else would just think it's just, oh yeah, planets, galaxies, whatever. It's always been like this. Isn't that so? I find that so interesting. It does remind me of a lot with you know. I wonder who's the mangaka that wrote this, because I feel like I feel the Fire Force vibes.
I think someone said that.
I feel kind of like Soul Eater vibes a little bit. Like even with the story, it's very like reminiscent to that kind of stuff. But I don't know why. But yeah. Australia. Quite the show.
Front row seat.
To my justice. Interesting. This one is no exception. The alteration is starting. Interesting. It's like a big bang that created all the planets, and that's insane, man. That is so crazy. So it create. Yep.
Now there's
there
light.
There it goes. Galaxy, the Milky Way, probably.
Yeah.
Now they have a whole galaxy.
Stars,
that
planets.
Is insane. Wow, bro. That is really, really interesting. Oh. Interesting. So they don't get the common knowledge added to every regular civilian. So they're probably gonna give them the knowledge, and they're probably gonna have to find something within that knowledge that gives galaxy away. Yeah, like all the knowledge about galaxies and all that. Dog, this anime is very interesting. So now they're probably gonna figure out. Right. Okay. Extraterrestrial life forms called aliens.
That's
Yo,
funny.
that's insane. The aliens are invading us.
So cool.
Oh.
It's funny.
Dang, so they gotta defeat all these aliens. Because it's part of galaxy. Yo, this guy looks like Shredder. Doesn't this look like Shredder from freaking Ninja Turtles? You remember Shredder from Ninja Turtles?
I forgot how he looks.
That literally looks like Shredder. What the heck? Oh, Juiz went up.
They're huge.
You probably gonna not annihilate all these fools. Withdraw your ships. I see.
He's like, what? Oh, he destroyed that rock.
The mountain. That's a famous
Yeah, the world's biggest rock.
Yeah.
I think that's
in
what Fuko
Australia,
said.
Right? That's what they're
Australia, yeah.
Oh, she's removing her mask. Oh, we're gonna see how she looks. Yo, negate that justice. Yo, Unjustice.
Oh. You know, I kind of envisioned her looking like that.
She looks dope. Wait a second. So
she's not just. They're just enjoying this.
Interesting. Unjust. So it's her power playing having an effect here. Interesting. Damn, she's raw. Yo, she's dope. I'm not gonna lie, she is dope, and I like the way she looks. Just like that. She just used her negating power. This is what a penalty entails. We cannot afford any more penalties. 101 slots. I see. The final penalty.
Ragnarok.
Oh, Ragnarok. Basically the end. Yup, the end. Dude, I am with it now. Okay, Undead Unluck.
And there's one person missing.
Right. Yeah, they're missing one person now.
So most likely it'll be unseen.
I see. Securing the 11th member.
The hunters.
Relay this message. Keep your hands off planet Earth. Go relay that message, man. Never come back. Never come back. No way, man. That's crazy.
That's all she wrote.
Nobody ever came back. Like, stay away from that planet.
That was just a warning.
So they're probably gonna split up in teams. Tatiana's coming along. Okay, a big robot. Yo, I like this. Okay. All right. That was fire. That was fire. Now I see why people were hyping this episode up. This episode gave a lot, a lot of context, and it was a lot of story development here, for the viewer to actually understand what's really going on. Like, I feel like, my mind is kind of like fully, on board with what's going on here, and then exactly, we're still missing obviously some mysteries and stuff, but that's okay. But now we kind of get a full picture on what exactly the next steps are,
or like the direction that we're going.
The direction we're going. Now the main thing is not to let another what are they called,
UMAs?
Not UMAs, no.
Oh, another slot?
One of the slots, because we're like what 99?
Yeah.
So there's like one more slot, but then there's like the last slot with Ragnarok. But they're called penalties. So we're supposed to not have penalties, and whenever these quests come up, we need to make sure that we complete the quest, because if we don't complete the quest, we're gonna get penalties, and then it's gonna be the end, because the last thing is Ragnarok, and it's just over, right? So it's basically a game. So I get it now, and I'm seeing the vision. I see the vision, and I'm liking where it's going.
And also, like Unrepair and Unseen, like what we saw in the beginning of this episode was interesting, especially Unseen, like his ability to go invisible every time
he's getting whooped by Unrepair right now.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. They'll probably have to defeat Unrepair, right, to get to Unseen.
Yeah, and that's why Andy's going, because Andy's undead. So
yeah, maybe they would be like the perfect.
He's gonna match up perfectly against him.
Yeah, but come on, Andy's like one of the main characters. So like, I doubt he's gonna
lose or whatever. But guys, amazing episode, man. I'm super invested, and obviously when they get that next member, that will give them, because they'll have every member at the table, and that will give them the quest that they need to actually probably figure out who the real mastermind behind everything. Because I think, what's her name, she said here when they're at the table. Okay, so basically they have to get the other member, because without the other member they can't have a quest open up.
Yeah, because the
Apocalypse,
the book, he won't open up and give him any more quests.
Correct. So they got the new slot, but they have to get the other member to get more quests, to not have because if they don't get a quest and complete the quest in 3 months, they'll automatically get a penalty. So they're in a constant cycle of completing quests to basically not get penalties. And if they fail the quest, they're gonna, so they're literally losing they're fighting a losing battle. There's no, like, they don't really have, yes, they get rewards from the quest, but are the rewards going to stop Apocalypse from giving them all these penalties? What they really need to find is how to freaking destroy Apocalypse and remove Apocalypse from this world. But obviously someone created Apocalypse, so they need to get to that. So a lot of questions still. We still need to get there, but I'm on board. I'm there, and I can't wait to watch more. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The last episode, the first because we're in episode 10 right now. The first 9 episodes were cool, but I didn't really fully see the vision. But now we see the vision. I see why people were saying this episode was awesome. I think it was awesome as well. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Show us out.